Okay, yeah, let's play their game. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys all being here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and welcome to my channel. I appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day to view my channel and recommend my channel. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see listed up here, all up there and down here. Make sure you follow me on all those platforms, all right? And ladies and gentlemen, I know I keep on repeating this, but it's very imperative that you guys do this. Hit the like button. It's not that you're gonna like the video or like me per se. I wish that the like button would say, push out in the YouTube algorithm. Recommend this video to me. I wish it would just say recommend this video to me, push out the YouTube algorithm, or it says don't recommend this video to me. I wish that's all the options they gave you. It don't mean you like the video or anything like that. That's just a little, anyway. Also, double check and make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel, because YouTube will and have been known to unsubscribe people from the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely, I like it. You guys all saw the title. Donald Trump is now going to go after Stephanopoulos. No, he's going to go after him for defamation. What the heck is this? Bro, Godzilla, really? Y'all can see it right there. Trump sues ABC George Stephanapoulos for defamation after the host accused him of sexually assaulting in the Mace interview. And I covered that story. You guys all saw it on there. Yes, he did. Y'all, you can go and watch that video if you want to yourself. Former President Donald Trump has filed a defamation lawsuit against ABC News and George Stephanopoulos. Look, I want to say Stephanopoulos. George Stephanopoulos, claiming his reputation was tarnished by the anchor saying multiple times on air that Trump had been found liable for sexually assaulting writer E. Jean Carroll, and that is absolutely not true. Trump filed a lawsuit in federal court in Miami on Monday over a viral interview between U.S. Rep. Nancy Mace and Stephanopoulos on this week on March the 10th, according to The Hill. The suit takes aim at Stephanopoulos' questioning for saying Trump had been found liable for sexually assaulting. You can't say the R word on YouTube. When a jury in Manhattan civil case last year only found Trump liable for sexual abuse under the New York law. Judges and two separate juries have found him liable for sexual assault and for defaming the victim of that rape. How do you square your endorsement of Donald Trump with that testimony we just saw? Stephanopoulos asked during the interview. Judges and two separate juries have found him liable for the R word. That's what he said. In a 20-page complaint, Trump's attorney, Alessandro Brito, accused Stephanopoulos of making the false statement with actual malice or with a reckless disregard for the truth. Are we surprised by that? No, but that's just what he's stating. The lawsuit claims the statements were distributed widely to third parties and repeated. No different than all these news networks, because y'all, I told y'all they're going to up the ante because it's getting closer to election. Matter of fact, in Illinois, you were able to go out there and vote. Did y'all know that? You can do it early, folks. A lot of folks have, and I've been encouraging y'all. Have I seen the lines? Good job, Illinois. Anyway, my point is saying that look what they did with Donald Trump when it came to the bloodbath word. Look what they did with him on that. Says here, indeed, the jury expressly found that plaintiff did not commit the R word, and as demonstrated below, defendant George Stephanopoulos was aware of the jury's finding in this regard, yet still falsely stated otherwise. Brito continued. The interview cited in the lawsuit between Stephanopoulos and Mace, a Republican who has spoken out about being sexually assaulted as a teenager, quickly took off online. In it, Stephanopoulos questions how Mace can still back Trump after he was found liable for the R word. And that was crazy. And then he got to the point to where he was like, you have to answer it. You have to answer it. No, she didn't. But she did a good job holding her own. And we're going to get on you, Mr. Stephanopoulos, Epstein Island. Anyway, a New York jury in May said Trump must pay $5 million in damages for sexually abusing Carol and defaming her by calling her a liar. In subsequent defamation lawsuit brought by Carroll, a Manhattan jury ordered Trump to pay $83.3 million to Carroll. Trump has appealed this. Ladies and gentlemen, for this defamation lawsuit, wouldn't it be awesome? Wouldn't it be awesome if Trump wanted to sue him for $83.3 million for defamation? It's online. It's for everybody to see. It's for everybody to hear. They won't be able to alter that or try to manipulate it in any kind of way. It's already out there on several other platforms with Stephanopoulos saying this. He said it. Trump also attempted to countersue Carroll over her continuing to accuse Trump of the R word on cable news, which why can't he do that? That's further defamation, isn't it? Is that not defamation itself? Can y'all believe that you can actually try to accuse somebody of something that they claimed that you did 30 years ago? It's crazy. Trump has previously filed multiple similar and unsuccessful defamation lawsuits against media outlets whose coverage he dislikes, including a $475 million case against CNN that was tossed by a federal judge in July. The former president asked for an unspecified amount of damages in the lawsuit. Also, we won't even know that. That would be awesome if it was, though. The ABC News declined to comment, while the rep for George Stephanopoulos did not immediately respond to a request for comment. And again, ladies and gentlemen, what I said against this whole ordeal is that dude there, not Donald Trump, but Stephanopoulos next to him. It's amazing that he have even writings that's out there of what he did, and he said he would have made something, he would have made it, maybe kind of thought about it or not did what he did. This man visited Epstein Island. Yes, George Stephanopoulos visited Epstein Island. He visited after the fact that he even knew. He knew that Jeffrey Epstein was being and had been accused of sex trafficking with underage girls. He knew, and once those allegations were even there and he was being accused of it, what does Stephanopoulos do? He still continued to go over there and visit. What does that say about you, sir? Y'all, this is one of the craziest things in the world, that people have the nerve and the gall to want to get up and point the finger and say what somebody else doing, while at the same time they got dirt on themselves. I'll tell y'all the truth. I'm not kidding you. It's hard for me to take advice from people who are not even trying to do right themselves. Now, it's one thing to make a mistake. You've done stuff in your past. You repented of it. You turned away from it. And you telling other people not to do it. They still can say to you, well, you did it. You did it. Yeah, I did it, but that's not who I am. But it's one thing to do it that way than to turn around and try to accuse somebody of doing something wrong or unjust while you at the same time is living unjustly. That's crazy to me. And I'm telling y'all, family, friends, people in the YouTube who I collab with, I do it. I'm the same exact way. I do the same thing. I don't take what a lot of people say to heart, because currently you're not even living the very thing, and then yet you want to try to turn around and preach righteousness and everything to somebody else. It's crazy to me. Anyway, guys, had to put this out there because it's going to be one of those other stories that's going to be heavily suppressed. They're not going to put it out there. Why don't CNN talk about this? Why don't MSNBC talk about this? Is Fox News, Newsmax, OAN, Sky News talking about this? I don't know, because apparently I'm getting a lot of stories that they're not getting yet. And I do take advice from you guys by sending my videos and sending emails to these news networks to see if they heard about these stories, like the one with Letitia James, and like this one in this case. Greg Kelly, hopefully you can get a hold of this because you blasted him. Megyn Kelly, maybe you can get a hold of this because you blasted him as well. Everybody else, let me know what y'all think about this. Again, it would be awesome if we just found out that Donald Trump was suing him for $83.3 million for defamation. That would be crazy. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comments below after this video. And don't forget, hit that like button right there. It's going crazy, ain't it? Also, whenever you guys get into your cell phones, if you have something in there called a contact list, make sure you know something. This is what happens when you do this too much. Let somebody in your contact. What the heck? Am I having a stroke? No, I'm joking. Let somebody in your contact list know about this channel. Encourage them to subscribe to this channel after checking the channel out. All right. Also, in those cell phones, you have something in there. If you have social media, let somebody know about this channel. All right. Go in there and DM them. Tell them to check the channel out. You guys are helping this channel grow and putting this message out there. All right. Really, really appreciate you guys. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.